What's up, y'all? Welcome to my YouTube channel, AllAboutAntonio. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed already. Ring the bell. Also comment below on this video. So today's video is going to be about my life. I have to tell you guys something. I'm pretty sure you're wondering why I've been in this hotel. My house caught on fire. So we're going to talk about it after the intro. Let's go. All right, y'all. So let's talk about it. As I stated in the intro, I'm going to tell you guys of why I've been living in this beautiful hotel, the DoubleTree. I want to give you guys the backstory in this episode. I don't know what I'm going to call this, but what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start documenting the process of my house getting back to normal, the repairs that's taking place. I'm going to start documenting that, so you guys are going to see firsthand what's going on with my house. So you guys are going to be a part of the journey. This episode is going to be the backstory of why I am where I am today. So let's go. November 11th, 2020, I was getting ready. I remember it like yesterday. I was getting ready to go out with a friend I haven't seen in a long time because of COVID. And we was like, we got to hang. So we was going to make preparations to hang this day. As soon as I get ready, like I'm literally ready and getting ready to walk out the door, right? My house, the power goes out. Like the power goes out. So I tell my friend, of course, I can't go out. I can't leave my grandma like this. Like I'm not going to leave her in no pitch black house. So they was like, all right, cool. I understand. We just have to reschedule. So we rescheduled or whatever, and I go outside to check to see if other houses are having power outage, check DTE to see if there's any power outage near our area. No, nothing. So I'm like, what is happening? Like, why is our house the only house that doesn't have power? I know my grandma pay her bills because I help assist. I pay rent, and on top of that, my grandma does what she got to do. So I know our bills are paid. So it can't be because we didn't pay our bills. So I checked the basement because we have a fuse box. All the fuses was looking fine, because I was maybe a fuse blew and nothing. So maybe I was like, let me see if I can like play with the fuse box. So I take out one fuse to see if because it kind of looked busted, and put another fuse in, and still know nothing. So I'm like, what the heck? Like, what's going on? So, of course, I tell my grandma, we can't stay here. Something's going on. We gotta leave this house. Like, I'm not about to let you stay in no pitch black house. You can't see what you're doing. I can't see what I'm doing. Like, and it's dangerous. So we're not doing it. And she was like, okay, I understand. So we was getting preparation. We was making preparations to go somewhere. And as soon as I was getting ready to go upstairs, I started smelling smoke. So, I'm upstairs now, packing my stuff so I can get ready to go. Also, my grandma's downstairs, making preparations so we can go to a family member's house or maybe possibly get a hotel. So my grandma's on the phone, seeing what she gonna do, and I'm start smelling smoke. So I was like, where is this smoke coming from? I haven't smelled it at all today because I've been at home all day. I don't know where this smoke is coming from. So of course I check outside to see if it's like a fire near our house. No, nothing. I check my room, go back in my room, don't see no fire, don't see nothing. I check my grandma's room, nothing. Check the guest room, nothing. So I check the bathroom, and I just see a whole bunch of smoke coming from the ceiling. So of course I tell my grandma, like, get your stuff, we got to get out. So my main priority at that moment, my number one priority was making sure my grandma is taken care of. I didn't care about myself. I just cared about my grandma. It's like, okay, my grandma has to get out this house. I can worry about me later. I can worry about my stuff later. But I made sure my grandma was taken care of. I was helping. Of course, I called 911, and the fire department came like maybe 5-6 minutes after I made that phone call. So before they was coming, I was making sure my grandma got all the stuff she needs. So if the house really does like burn to the ground, she would have some stuff. So once the fire department get there, they're like, of course you can't be in here while we're working. I see them grab the water hose, trying to get to the fire or whatever. And the whole time I'm thinking like, Lord, this cannot be happening. Like, this is not my reality right now. Like, this cannot be. I see my grandma over here crying. I'm crying because like my house is on fire. Like, I would have never imagined this would happen. So I called my mom, and my grandma was calling her children to let them know what's going on with the house. Thank God my mom came to the rescue. Some of my grandma kids, they came to the rescue, you know, to make sure we were good. And also one of my friends, my best friend James, came to my rescue as well. Shout out to him. And shout out to my mom and the family members who was there to help assist us. So once the fire department clears out, they say, and side note, when I was outside looking at the fire department get the stuff, like, you know, get the fire out, I was like, Lord, whatever you do, please do not let me use, wow, I cannot talk. Please do not let me lose my clothes. Like, I was like, Lord, I know it's kind of funny, but I was like, Lord, I cannot lose my clothes. Like, whatever you do, God, please don't let me lose my clothes. Like, I was thinking about all my clothes. I didn't care about my PlayStation. I didn't care about my TV. I didn't care about my bed. I didn't care about none of that stuff. I just cared about my shoes and the clothes. Because I'm like, some of these clothes I just bought and I haven't even worn. So, Lord, please don't let me lose my clothes. I was thinking about all my, oh my God, my Yeezys, my Uggs, my brand new clothes. Like, I was just freaking out. So, luckily, I did not lose my clothes because I was really going to have a heart attack if all my clothes was going to be burned. So the fire department came and told us what happened. They said, well, it was a fire in the attic, so we had to, we tried two ways to get to the fire. We used the guest room because the guest room connects to the attic, and also where the smoke was coming from was the bathroom, so we mainly was really working on the bathroom to get the fire out. So the chief told us, now you can go inside, get some of the stuff you need, and after that, you know, find somewhere to go. So right now I'm going to show you guys the video of the aftermath. This is the raw footage of the aftermath and when the fire department finished the house. So look at it. Jesus. Oh, my soul. So as you can see, right, the house looked horrible. Like, it looks a mess. So, of course, the guy was like, you cannot stay here tonight. It's unsafe for you and your grandma. So you guys got to figure out somewhere to go. Hence, thank God for insurance, because the guy was like, do you guys have insurance? And my grandma said, yes, we have insurance on the home, so we don't have to worry about going somewhere. God, let me say, y'all, I never realized, I knew that it was important, but I never realized the importance of insurance. Like, I knew that it was something that you need, but because this situation occurred, now I really realize how important it is to have insurance on your home or whatever you have. If you have something important, please make sure you got insurance on it. Like, I thank God every day for insurance. I cannot believe that this happened, and every day I wake up, I say, God, I thank you for insurance. Like, God, I thank you for homeowners insurance. God, I thank you, because without insurance, I don't know what me or my grandma would have done. So shout out to my grandma for making sure we have insurance, because without insurance, I don't know what we was gonna do. So y'all, if y'all ain't got no insurance, get you some insurance, okay? Get you some insurance. Make sure you got insurance, because now that this happened to me, I realized the value of having it. So, of course, you know, my grandma, by us having insurance, we were able to stay here. So we're staying at the DoubleTree Hotel. We've been here ever since the night of the fire. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show you guys my suite, and also I have my own room. My grandma has her own room. She's on the bottom floor and I'm on the 10th floor, so she's on the 9th floor. So you guys are gonna see my room, and here we go. Look at this video. Here is my room. Okay, so right here is the TV. It's a 55-inch. Love it. My PlayStation. Right here is the microwave. So let me tell you a funny story about this microwave. You see, it got the 2 USB ports, right? And the plug-in for your charger. So one day I was using the microwave and my iPad was about to die. So I said, let me just plug it up right here. I plugged it up. This thing would not come out. Like, my charger would not come out. It took somebody 2 days for them to come and get it out. Like, it would not come out. We tried to yank it out, it wouldn't come out. Like, it just wouldn't work. So finally somebody took a knife and just cut it, and it worked. They got it out, and my charger still works. I don't know what that man did, but he got my charger cord out. So that's the microwave. So if you come to this hotel, don't ever use that. Just use the microwave for what it's meant to be used for. Also, the refrigerator is right here. They got a little drawers, so if you want to put something in them, you can use those. And this is the suite, DoubleTree suite, king suite. Also right here is a little work area, a little office space. As you can see, I love air freshener, so I got a little air timer thing. So yeah, this is my office space. Those cards are for when I leave. I'm gonna give the front desk and one of the ladies who was really nice to me and my grandma a card. I don't believe in just staying and not tipping. So we're gonna put some money in those cards. There's 2 cards over there. And of course, another little sitting chair so people can see if it's too many people on the couch. My MacBook and iPad. Side note, I love this tea. I love sweet tea and extra sweet tea by Gold Peak. It's the bomb. Y'all got some snacks over here. As you can see, my air fryer, water pop, cereal, because I didn't have enough space to put it over there in a cooler where I keep my cold drinks. Didn't have enough space to put the cereal over here, so I just left it on top of the cooler. A little mirror so you can see yourself. Here is the bathroom. Y'all, I'm gonna miss this bathroom. I was in love with this bathroom. Look at this. Love this bathroom. And yeah, that's my bathroom. And finally, my room. If you notice, I have Clorox wipes in every room. I do not play. COVID is not coming near me. So yeah, air plug right there, air freshener. I'll sleep with a fan, so don't judge me. Love to sleep with fans. My bed, my king size bed. This bed is so comfortable, y'all. I'm gonna miss it. A little window area so I can look outside, you know. This is a 55-inch TV right here too. Little drawers, closet area. Yeah, so this was my suite. I'm gonna miss this place, y'all. I'm really gonna miss it. One of the best hotels, DoubleTree, downtown Detroit. So yeah, this is my room. Or was my room. I could cry. So as you can see, who will want to leave this hotel? This hotel is freaking amazing. The staff is great. Everyone treated us like we're family here. They made sure all our needs and everything was taken care of. They were super, super nice to us. They have a fitness room here. They don't have a pool, but in a kitchen. Other than that, we would have not left this hotel. We're leaving tomorrow. So guys, when I get settled in the new hotel, I'm going to show you. That'll probably be episode 2 of this series or whatever you want to call it. I'll show you guys where we're staying at now. That has a kitchen, and that hotel also has a pool, so we're gonna see how this turns out. But if they had a kitchen, we would not be leaving, but because the insurance agency wants us to be able to cook, they don't want us to spend so much money on food, we're gonna go to a hotel where me and my grandma are able to cook. We both still get our separate rooms, praise God. She gets her privacy, I get my privacy, which we both love. And also with this hotel, I get to bring my pets, so you might see them in a future episode, which I'm really, really, really excited about. I'm going to show you guys the video of the house right now, so you're going to see how it looks right now. So after this video, I'll be back with more. Here we go. Okay, so when you first walk into the house, this is the house. This was the living room area right here. They just took up all the carpet. Right here is the basement area, the kitchen. Took up the carpet and the ceiling as well. They're not touching that room yet. They gotta do some more work before they touch that room. Here's the upstairs. As you can see, you can look straight into the kitchen. This is the bathroom area where the fire broke out. Well, where they had to get the fire. It's my room. It's a little messed up. They had to get this together. That's my grandma's room up there. Our guest room. The attic up here where the fire originally broke out, and they just had to get it through the bathroom. As you can see, you can open up the closet door and look straight into the bathroom and the stairs. So yeah, this is my house right now. They gotta do some more work in here. They haven't touched this room yet, and that room really, but yeah, they gotta get this stuff together. So yeah, this is my house right now. As you can see, right, my house looks a mess. Like, every time I go by my house, I've be in awe that my house looks like this. They came and they repaired, took out the walls that need to be replaced. They're gonna start, I think maybe if not next week, the week after next, repairing and finally getting the walls back up so we can, you know, start the process of moving back in. But every time I go to my house, I cannot believe that this is how it looks. Like, I just stand there and look like, wow, it's so bad, y'all, that I'm the one to go get the mail, or I'm the one to, like, you know, stop by the house. My grandma, when she first went back in the home, she literally cried. And I cried too. Like, we both bust out in tears because this is our house. Like, what the heck? And this was even before you saw what you just saw. My grandma don't even want to see her house like that. So she's seen the video of it, but she hasn't seen it in person of how it looks now because she just don't want to see her house like that. But when we first went back in at home, after the effect of the fire department, we both bust into tears the day after because it looked a mess, and it still looks a mess. But right now they're working on it. As you can see, they took out the walls that need to be repaired, and that's where we're at now. And let me tell you how God works. This is what the devil meant for evil, God turned it into good. And I'm not even trying to preach or trying to be deep, but listen, my God works in mysterious ways. And I thank God for a praying grandma, because not only did God protect us and make sure my grandma was fine, make sure I was fine, make sure the house was still steady, like our house did not completely burn down, thank you, Jesus. But my grandma was literally talking to God saying, you know, I want this fixed, I need this done. Lord, I gotta save up money so I can get this together. I can do this with the house. Look at what God did. He turned this situation into a good thing. What was meant for evil, God turned it and made it in for good. Because my grandma and I are going to get a whole new house. Woo! Y'all, that's the reason to shout. We're going to get a whole new house. Like, we're going to be able to rebuild the house how we want to. So thank God for a praying grandma. And God, I thank God for you. Like, you literally honored and answered my grandma's prayers. Even though we did not want this to happen, we wish it could have been done a different way, but God still worked it out in our favor. Like, we never wanted this fire to happen, but thank God he still made a bad situation turn into a good situation. So this is my story for today, and this is the first episode of me documenting what's going on with my house. Once again, I want you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed. Please comment below if you ever had an experience like this. How did you handle the experience? How long did it take for your house to get repaired and back remodeled? I know somebody who goes to our church, they told my grandma it took them 1.5 years to get their house back to normal. 1.5 years. Could you imagine staying in a hotel for 1.5 years? So if you have any experience like the experience that I'm experiencing right now, please let me know in the comments. I would love to talk to you and get your thoughts and get your experience of what happened to you. So until next time, I want you guys to be active, be amazing, be authentic. I'm out. You guys take care. Peace.